Yes. Nowadays, sitting in the dry just spray what keeps it hard to get off of the wet, dog. Get off with his words like it's a vibrator. The bars go in one end, then the pleasure out the other. The artists put his hearts together like ours because you ought to plan a party round when I talk. When this is lit, when a nice dream is lit, like the dream was never filled because he doesn't head to head like that. He doesn't have to hand it to y'all, but he starts to clap because that's an STD he got with his thoughts that he just has his pleasurable feelings with. Yes, let's get into missionary position, that's all that I'm saying. With another pleasantry of when I'm in some of these bits is so the breeze can't get in. Cause the kite never left his intent, but he got full intent. Been a word when he hit the dead. Let God now. Let God. Yes. Rock so fancy. Yes. Rockin' like you never did. Yes. Yes. And every sheriff with this bitch that he just fixed like he's a chef in this bitch. And these nicks that I would get split in just a sec with some Sedgwick shit, except it isn't that flash sticks. For Mr. Harvey, with some more of this I could get rubber ducky, at least float something funky. It could have been bubbles that popped, dinosaurs in the cave that's dark, and then I decayed for a while. I could get stranger, get estranged with what I'll say like a horse had hooves, but play with the fucking mud that he kicks up, because it's a couple bucks that I won, if he's quick enough to where they stop. What? Some more that you drained from that well, would you say? Another fin was big enough to flip like it's applause enough for all of them, and then that's enough, and that's all this stuff that could crop, because that's all it wants. Flow gorgeous now with all of you. Flows that's gorgeous now. Gorgeous is gorgeous. Extravagant. Yes. My exoskeleton is starting to melt. We get too close to the source of what's getting this hole. Like a furnace go. Shovel the coal where it goes, like an expert mo. From before, when it's still hard, it's one of those that you can't get to without a code. But now you can't even get with the code, it has to be a fucking Mother Nature involved, like a lightning bolt that hit your nest and changed the super before it came out. That Toys R Us, yes. You're in fucking torment when this shit begins, but it's the type that you wish that you had picked once it is and a fucking hit the ball into the backstop of where he started with the arm that got hit in the jaw, but he's invisible as a jet that the Wonder Woman rode around with. See what I said? See how I brought that about like a roundabout? Fred and Dog and all the cars were small. With this effect now, send some awesome for you. With this effect now, I sure sent some awesome for you. Staple your head before it's split. Yes, that's premonition, bitch. The time for a man and not a chick. And then you got in the ferment, and when the brew was made, and it's at the hot stage, so you could have the boiling skin. That could have been chalupas that you bought because you're stupid. You ain't listened to enough. But you listen just enough where I'll take the dick when I say that you's a dust. You don't need the kid, leave that for the wizard instead with the gin that looks like such. In this fucking forest you get lost. I'll help you out with foraging for nuts like we're squirrels with bushy tails. Everyone has one to I'm told. Around the fire that rips, this is midnight society, bro. This is when a fucking Bronson is gonna get awesome and start to drip something that resembles a hard loving. Because it's hot. This was what the people want. So you back to Mother Nature. Little bouquets that you buy with the blues and the reds. Write a poem about what you cut. Yes. Then hug a tree. Tree hugger stuff, I'm just bugging the ladybugs with the fucking little one so I can hear the conversation, son. I want to hear when their antennas start to twitch. That would be my rhyming at its best, and the fucking breakfast shit of what drips when it melts because it wants to get to that state as a matter of fact. Like when the fucking state fair comes in. It's not a carnival this large, and now won't you get the full canister? My flow is some Rawson with a bunch of bugs and mugs wherever it was. Does it depend if you put a mint in between that shit like it's an Oreo and that's the cream you get? Yes, pre-made thought before it lives. That would have been some after the fact that 2020 in hindsight. Better yet, like I need to better it, like it's a better up. I don't want it with the stick, maybe that's what I hold like a popsicle bit. With this sauce, you could have saw it. With this sauce, you could have saw it. Now, holy flow, Batman, it's a mode. We go for glory, now fuck the gold. We want stories told about it, fables to the children whose eyes are white like they saw a star. You describe them right. You risk my song like rough and nothing to feel bad about. The little circle of friends, or what you call with air bunnies that float. Because they don't look that cool when they just sit on the ground. Cause all of their limbs have been taken off for good luck. On keychains that they brought around like a whole bunch of change. Bust more what you open doors and open cars so it would go. And then that's some go-go gadget stuff if I ever saw a trend that would spin. And then you measure with George Washington's hit. How sick was this flow that I sit? Till it goes through rush like a fucking goal was found. Because we strike it with a pickaxe we swung. And then you pick at this dog like a little nuts. I wanna find something to be living. Oh, was a gnat like a tick, like a flea? I think they all the same family. That's right. You know. That's right. Boom. Safari talk, you know where it was. So far you stand there behind the caution tape to feel safe for some. Then I could take this that has explosives in the week. I wasn't 10 like this, so don't think it's legit that I managed to take hold. I managed to take hold your soul, and that's the part that's go. That's the part from God, the part that starts to glow like crystal ball from the gypsy on the wagon. But one of the boats was broke, so she's stuck in the mud. It didn't even rain that much, so it just started to sink for a while. Yes, I started to sink up when the faucet was turned the way that I want. Yes, another pit's full for this hay, because the horse is mighty hungry with the words I say. With the whippersnapper, so he in line like the stars, and then that's when I ride the way that I want. That's a war poster up. You can posterize my songs and put them into a pulp like you drain the liquid out. And I whip this song, yeah, for ya. I thought I did for ya. Boom. Fucking you. Yes. Eclipse the perfect when it lit, because that's the purposeless, dog. With the verbs out there, give try, because maybe when they try, they want to survive in the bark portion of my mind, so it can come back when it like, boom, another bump when I hit the stitch, it went to fist instead, and then I fucking switched to a stereo instead of just a nod, a hit, and slightly grit, and then I could incite a whole city, so they could put on the log, so they could be in the dark, because I felt in love when I start to rip this song. You can probably begin to get another wish, like they've done replenished themselves in the sentence list, because it only lives the whole time, and it was an hate on this big type shit and big shits that color grid to keep the bros at bay. The visual stimuli will get stimulated by the stuff I'll break, because I felt like this is agriculture involved with sound now involved. Yes, evoke an ego to lay a shield with no yoke and no white part for show. Wax on and wax off. I feel like a wacky guy. I need a candy made up. I can make a factory dough. Instead of Oompa Loompas, I need some other name I could have called. I need a collie that boss with Timmy Falls in the world. You're mixing two shows, but that first was a movie for show. Yes, and then a fucking hoppy toppy. Why you try to stop me? I'm so salty. With the big wrist that I could just riffs in my big lit like a polar bear did it. The coldest of the mammals got a coke in his paw that he's gonna sip when he won't. Don't make him choke, it's not what makes you drunk. Bo, he could get you with glitz. That was a play, knife for a knife, and now you're tangling with some tangling kiss. That I could cash you like an ATM. I could cash you like Cheetah did. I ain't even hungry, I just want it for later on, like I put it in my fridge. Boom. Call your congressman for this South. Call your congressman for this South. TWA.